Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have just received what I believe is my furnace back after I sent it in to be repaired. It came back, I had to send it back because it was damaged, and well, here it is now. It has arrived. Let's briefly show you guys around. It's not opened yet. It's all still sealed. So yeah, and yeah, this was by the again by my Hermes group, or the Parcels to Go, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be opening it up, but I thought let's have a little bit of fun before I do this because I have a lot to well, to mess about with, really. The video was actually meant to come yesterday, but which would have been Wednesday. Today's Thursday, and sadly, I couldn't do anything because of my back, and also, well, this didn't come. I had a different video lined up, but that's gonna wait, and I'm sure Debbie B's gonna want to see that video that's gonna come on Friday, and yeah, we'll move from there. So I'm going to make fun of a few groups of people only because I can. I don't have any skulls to put in front of me. Can you guess who that one would be? So there'd be tons of spooky skulls. No? Okay, well, it was my friend actually, Louis. I love his channel. You need to go check out Losing Louis. I could do this all the time, and you know how it is because you are the best, right? Who does that? Oh, yeah, Silver Baggins, right? Okay, there we go. And of course, we all know who that is, Yankee Stacking. But the one I really want to make fun of today, and I'm desperate to, was, oh, let me get out my knife here. Better not cut myself. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a knife. How about, I've already pre-opened these, so I'm going to be careful with this one especially. Nope, that's still not a knife, although it is beautiful, and this is what I'm going to open the package with, so we'll set this thing on top for the moment. How about I just use my normal box knife that I use all the time? Nah, that's not really that great, okay. What about my famous, when I was metal detecting, and then I decided to, no. And this knife, by the way, also buddies up as a great, it even says Faithful on it, by the way. This thing is razor sharp on every aspect of it, and it works great, by the way, as a dive knife. The only problem I have with that is that this stupid clip, you have to put it onto your BCD, buoyancy control device, and it locks in, but it's just too flimsy. I don't like this setup. Any of you divers out there as well? Okay, right. How about this one? Be a little bit careful with that because this is still incredibly sharp. Nope. Okay. Sorry, still not clean. That's my hunting knife, or it was my hunting knife. Okay, come on. If you guys haven't worked out who I'm taking the mickey out of yet, how about I bring you my very vintage Staghorn with my surgical blade there, 357 stainless steel, Sportsman Bowie. Oh, that's still not a knife. See, and this is what he uses, a very similar knife to this. His is shinier than mine. Mine needs a good clean, and no, it's still razor sharp. No. Let's make a proper knife, shall we? His is as shiny, probably, well, his is shinier than this one. Oh, yeah. And believe it or not, this actually is another one. If you can see it, I'm just going to have to be careful. Oh, yeah. It's another dive knife. A specialist dive knife. And, tell you what, this thing weighs... To give you an idea, this thing's bigger, well, almost as big as the box. So this thing is immense. It's lovely. but not really that practical. All right, I'm actually taking the mickey out of Crispy here. Crispy Kiwi's Adventures, guys. And I'm only joking with him because it seems like a freaking sword. But this was always great to have strapped to your leg or something if you're wearing a dry suit. That doesn't half weigh you down. So, right, let's crack on, because I did have all of my knives all set up, lovely. But let's crack on with the knife that I have, and let's lift you guys up a bit so you can see what the action is. And there's no messing about. See here, cutting straight in. I haven't cut yet. There we go. Cut straight in. This way, we can get it all on camera. And hopefully there's no issues. And whilst I'm talking about this, I'm going to say that I know the Edinburgh Assay Office, by the way, has my parcel, which I've mentioned before. And they also, everything's online, which is just amazing, I could tell you. Oh, look at that. Look at this for packaging, guys. Come on. I'm pleased with that. Pleased with that. Oh, yes. See my wife's supplements in the background there. Let's just lift this thing up gently. Oh, it's heavy and I don't... Well, my back's already giving me jip, so we shall see. Okay, I'll set it down off to my left. Double check inside the box. Oh, it's all foam, which is fantastic. There was 6 pieces of foam in there, guys. And now we have a secondary box, which again, not opened, so I'm going to have to open it. But yes, so the Edinburgh Assay Office has it. I thought there was a mix-up. I contacted a good friend of mine, Backyard Bullion, because he uses the same assay office. And as I always said, I have no problem promoting other people, because it's not just... I'm not pushing hard enough, really, because I don't want to cut through anything. There it is. Didn't have to. I consider Backyard Bullion a good friend. Or a friend at least, to say that, you know, as much as one can be without meeting someone, I suppose. And yeah, he's a great guy. He not only knows his stuff, but he has been instrumental throughout my process here. And by the way, I'm getting rid of all of this foamy rubbish stuff. But I'm just going to have to really suck it up and pull it out, I reckon. Oh, I better not do that. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Right. Just double checking that everything's in here perfect. I was told that, yeah, and they have done it. Oh. They also supplied me, so I'm going to keep it this way. Very specifically, keeping these peanuts in with a... Get in there. Even pack that. That's super. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, they even supplied me with a new bit of graphite. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? I know they actually done the work. You know how I know? And I'm not going to complain. You can still see that bend. It's not really structural, and I'm not going to hit it with a hammer, quite frankly. I have that CBA mentality. You get a better view of it as you're looking at it. I mean, you can see here, should be straight, but who cares? Let's take a look at, if you remember the previous bit. Look there. They really have done it, because there's wire going through there. I don't know what the heck that is for. Hold on a minute here. Why is that wire there and I can't get that out? Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out. But yeah, so some kind of wire running all the way through, which means I can't get the graphite crucible out. So I don't know. Don't know what that wire's for, really. That's interesting. That is interesting, Mr. Bond. I'm trying desperately to have a look. Does anyone know? Just looks like it's going to cut through if I keep that up. I don't know. I'm going to have a look. See what that wire is for. Okay, well, whilst I'm deciding how the heck to get this wire out of the graphite crucible, because it is wrapped in all the way through it, the only thing I had noticed is a very minute crack there, but that's probably, I mean, that's okay. I don't mind that. That's fine. I just don't know how you can't get this out. And I sure as heck won't be doing this with it, because how am I going to replace a crucible? So, yeah, I shall speak to him and just ask how I need to get that wire out. Because I believe from using it before, it was kind of a permanent fixture, but I could just be wrong. It could be held just in here for this. I don't know. But anyway, so Edinburgh has the details, which is fantastic. I can't wait to get my silver back. I know they said that next week they're hoping to do some hallmarking, not hallmarking, desampling. So that's something to look forward to and to watch, because I can't wait for that to happen. So yeah, fingers crossed. Right, I'll need to see what that is. All right, well anyway guys, Crispy, if you're still watching, buddy, you call that a knife? That's a knife. Sorry, I could not resist any of that. This is only a small collection, guys, because I wasn't about to round up every single little bit and bob that I had, just for the sake of having a little bit of fun with Crispy. Because, yeah, that's my Bowie, my God. Take a look at my Bowie compared to it. It's not that much, about 1.5 inches. Oh, hold on. About 2 inches difference. There you go. 2 inches, you know. Anyway, right, that's all for me, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, and I need to figure out how the heck to get this thing out of here. All right, bye for now.